I'm going to speak about the manifold wisdom of Elohim, the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that come from above and not from this world. It can all be summed up with this Aleph and the Tav, the first and the last, the Alpha and the Omega. This is the image of Elohim, and it's always been male and female. It's a spiritual thing. It's not a physical thing. If you're thinking physical thing about a spirit, you're way off base. There's no flesh and blood, and no flesh can glory in the presence of Elohim. None. This is a spiritual thing. It's all spiritual. If you can't sift the spiritual and the physical, you're in trouble. This is why you have a Trinity, because you don't understand that this wisdom, that the Aleph and the Tav, that this wisdom, this Tav, is the Father's woman. It's his only woman. It's only been wisdom. It's always been wisdom. It's always been her. That's the only one the Father's akkad with, is his wisdom that was next to him in the beginning. Proverbs 8:22. Yahuah possessed me in the beginning of his way, before his works of old. I was set up from everlasting. Then was I by him as one brought up with him, and I was daily his delight. He said, I sent my word, my wisdom into the world. Wisdom established the whole earth. But you're given the wisdom of this world, Ishtar, Her, Easter, and Baal, because you don't know the father and mother that created all. The image of Elohim, male and female. And Elohim said, let us make man in our image, in the image of Elohim, male and female, in the image of Elohim, male and female. And he sent his word into the world, and his word found no place to dwell. So it went to her place and seated herself with the angels. Because everything from below is feminine, and everything from above is masculine. That's why the daughter of Zion is her. And when it's finally born, it becomes the male child. And we all become the sons of Elohim. Not the father, but we become the sons because we're one with the body of the spiritual mother. It's not a physical mother. It's not a physical marriage. There's not going to be a physical marriage. Messiah said it for himself. You err because you don't know the scriptures, knowing there's no marriage nor given in marriage, but we'll all be made like the angels in heaven. But this whole marriage, this whole woman in travail, the pregnant woman is wisdom. We're the ones that come forth from her. If we're not born of our mother and our father, how can we be their children? And it's always been this. They saw it in the book of Enoch. Enoch saw it. He saw the Ancient of Days, and with him another, the Son of Man. And the book of Enoch even says, this Son of Man will be the one to reveal the wisdom of Elohim. This is the story. It's her speaking to you in the scriptures. In Deuteronomy 32, in the Song of Moses, in the Song of the Lamb, it is wisdom speaking to you. My doctrine shall drop as the rain. My speech shall distill as the dew. Talking about Jacob in the wilderness, as the eagle flutters over her young, spreads abroad her wings, takes them, and bears them on her wings. So Yahuah alone did lead Jacob, but it was wisdom that was with Jacob. It was wisdom, the cloudy pillar. Wisdom dwells in a cloudy pillar, and its throne is in a cloudy pillar. And wisdom went into the world, and wisdom spoke to Moshe face to face as a man speaks to his friend. But the Father only showed his back parts. He didn't show his face to Moshe, but his wisdom did. The cloudy pillar did. And that's who we became akkad with when they became Yasharel. When they became the male child. the first time. And this is a repeating story. It happened. 4th Ezra tells you the story when Ezra's arguing with wisdom. All because we don't know these things. We don't know every single religion. They made a father, a mother, and a son because they knew the prophecies talked about a father, a mother, and a son. But they didn't know that the father and mother were Akkad, and that truly the mother is born the male child. And we are Akkad with our mother, her, and we are born the male child. We are born with them. That, Father, they will be one with me as I am one with you. The Aleph in the top. But instead you have the Aleph in the top of this world. Your Baal and Ishtar that created your image, your persona, your person, the other nations, the owner of the ideal, the name, the number, and the image of the beast. Jeremiah 2. As a thief is ashamed when he is found, so is the house of Yasharel ashamed. They, their kings, their priests, their prophets, saying to a stalk, you are our father, and to a stone you have brought us forth. But this is the curse. This is Romans 13 right here. There's no power but of Elohim, and the powers that be are ordained of Elohim. Therefore, resist not the powers. You're either going to be under the power of the Creator in His way, or He gave you a system whereby you cannot live, and judgments by where you cannot live. This is the curse. That's why the law is a curse, because the Father gave a bill of divorce to the woman, to her, to our mother. Not because of her, but because of us. Because we broke wedlock with stalks and with stones. Where is the bill of divorce I gave to your mother, whom I put away? Wisdom went into the world and found no place to dwell, so she went to her place with the angels. Where is the bill of divorce I gave to your mother, whom I have put away? And what creditors is it to whom I have sold you? Behold, for your iniquities have you sold yourselves, and for your transgressions is your mother put away. And we became prisoners in a prison house with a name, a number, and an image of the beast. And right now it's just a piece of paper. And this is the mark of the beast. And right now it's a driver's license. It's a social security number. It's anything with your capital letter name on it. Any contract that you sign. And right now they're all separate from you. But that's what's going to happen. They're going to take this image, this persona, this citizenship, and they're going to put it in the temple of the Most High. And this covenant of death that the Messiah already broke, that you have the chance to walk in this light right now because of Him. Behold, the Ruach Yahuah is upon me, because Yahuah has anointed me to preach the gospel unto the meek. He has sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to set liberty to the captives, and the opening of the prisons to them that are bound, to proclaim the acceptable year of Yahuah. It's already been done. He sent Him. He sent His word into the world, and it came forth as wisdom, as our mother. He who does the will of the Father is your brother, your sister, and your mother. Ha, ma, she, ak. Ma, mother, she, her, ak, brother. He who does the will of the Father is your brother, your mother, and your sister. Wisdom of Elohim, the waters from above that are going to turn into the wine at the consummation, at the real wedding. We're going to drink the pure doctrine of Yahuah when we are born from the daughter to the sons of Elohim, when He drinks it with us anew.